Oh my god, I didn't even check. Hi. Hey everybody. It's me, Sandy, with Hook Crochet. Welcome to my live. Happy Thursday. All right. Let's see if I can get this to work today. Because I had some problems last week, and I think I have it all figured out. We shall see. Today's cup of choice is from Cracker Barrel, one of my favorite places to eat, especially when we're on the road. Uh, their signature game. And by the way, they don't have these on the table anymore during this whole thing, what's going on, because, germs. All right. So I think we got this situated. Dana's here already. Hello, Dana. Let's see who else we got. There's a little delay. Is that Joe? I see it is Joe. Hey, Joe. There's a delay. My gosh. Okay, is it going to come on the screen? Uh, I don't know. I could see it on my phone, your chat, but I don't see it on my computer. What if I hit refresh? Yeah, it is very small on the screen. Donna is here. Hi, Donna. Haha. Joe, I can't see your. Okay, let me try this. Okay, here it is. Cousin Hook, I'm here. It's my two cousins, Dana and Joe, and Donna's here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Dana. All right. This is kind of, I'm still getting my feet wet with this going live on StreamYard through my phone. And I have my laptop here so I can read the chat better. So that's a pretty good setup, I think, if all goes well. Oh, darn. Let me see. I went to Hobby Lobby earlier this week, and then I went to Hobby Lobby again today, and I wanted to show you what I got, but I can't figure out where I put the bag. Brian, let me call my son. Maybe he can get my bag, my Hobby Lobby bag. Ryan, could you bring my Hobby Lobby bag over here so I can show it? Wait till you see what I got. Okay, I copied Granny D. I did copy her. She showed this on her live. Thank you. And I just had to go to Hobby Lobby and get it. And by the way, the coupon thing, it is going away. What they said they're going to, the lady says, corporate knows what they're doing. They're going to change a lot of things. Still give you deals. So I think they're kind of like going to do coupons, different coupons like Michael's has and Joanne's. It's not always the same coupon with the app on your phone. That's how I go shopping at Michael's. I scan and Joanne's. I scan my phone. It gives me credit for my rewards, whatever I bought, and then you know you get your reward. I like rewards. Okay, so did you know that Hobby Lobby has new yarn? What is this? Yarn ID? I've never seen this before. Yarn ID. They have about 10 colors of this yarn. Okay, so let me see. It's got 252 yards. It's acrylic. It's polyamide. Recommended hook size 5 millimeter. No, 5.5 crochet hook. Uh, Yeah. You want a bag of yarn, Donna? There's nothing like a bag of yarn. I'll show you the bag in a minute. I don't need another bag. I don't. I know I don't. I just bought it because I wanted it. I used my 40% off coupon, $7. So, whatever, 280 off. 280 off. Yeah. It was like $4.20 for the bag, give or take. Okay, this color is indigo. This is made in Turkey. Um, it's called Yarn ID. Kind of pricey though, $5.49. And so since I used my coupon for the bag, I paid full price for this yarn because the yarn wasn't on sale this week. Let me just see what they gave me the coupon for. Yeah, they used the coupon on the most expensive thing, which is good. Okay, so here's the bag. You've probably seen this on Granny V's channel, like I did. I just had to have it. And I didn't see these at first because they have all the bags displayed. And I didn't see this one because this one was lying flat, a bunch of them stacked. So it was lying like that, just up high on a shelf instead of being displayed. I feel like, kind of like they stuck this bag in the corner. Poor baby. They put baby in the corner. So that's what it looks like when it's filled with yarn. I'm looking for yarn that I can put in. Here you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. There you go. That's how it looks filled up. All right. I'm sorry. HD is here. Hi. She's saying hi to everybody. Isn't it a pretty bag, Donna? Oh my gosh. So, Granny D, if you're watching the replay, because I don't see you here right now, or if you come in the middle, I did steal I didn't steal your bag, but you inspired me to get the bag. I have a special Swiffer that I only use on my Yarnverse. I like to dust every once in a while, the dust. So I got that. So that's exciting. And it smells good too. Oh my gosh. It says yarn is a lifestyle. They did have a wooden crown that I saw, and it says Yarn Queen on it, which I feel that I am a yarn queen. So, but I didn't buy that. I mean, I can't buy everything that I see in the store. My house is just not that big. It's I like to I subscribe to the idea that whatever you bring in, if you bring in something new, you have to take something out. I think I've reached my limit of items that I have in my home. Leanne is here. Hello, Leanne. Come in. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up, that would be very much appreciated. What was I saying? I always lose track of thought. So, lose my train of thought. Downstairs in my lobby, on my way out to Hobby Lobby, I saw that somebody ordered a tub of foot soak. And I thought, oh, I could really use one of those. It looks fantastic. And no, I don't need another thing in my house. I already have too many things. In fact, I might even arrange for another dumpster to throw away some items because I'm just bringing in too many things. And since I'm home all day now because of this pandemic, I could see it every day and pay attention to it. Donna says, I bought a lot of yarn lately. I blame Kelly for some of it. Bless her heart. I know Kelly did a yarn haul. she made, you're talking about Kelly's Crochet Adventures, right? Well, if you are, she did a yarn haul. She did buy, yeah, you know, YouTubers influence a lot of people to buy yarn. That's the best commercial. In fact, when I was talking to the lady at the cashier, I was telling her because she asked me, "Did I find everything okay?" And I said, "Well, I almost didn't find this because it was laying on its like that." And I told her, you know, I saw it. Somebody got it and showed it, made a video on YouTube, and she says we get a lot of customers because of YouTube. So I think that's good because the only commercials I see for Hobby Lobby is the ones before a video once in a while, and then um, people on YouTube making videos. So that's good. Another thing I wanted to show you. Okay, this came again. I thought I stopped it, but the Ipsy bag. No, no. I made. I think I. What do you call it? I took a break from it. I stopped it for 4 months. So 4 months have passed, and now I got another one. And I hope. I mean, um, let's see. I'm gonna open it on camera. And oh my gosh! Oh, oh my gosh! Look at this! Oh my gosh! What? Look, oh my god! It's like a little envelope. Oh my goodness! Look at it! Oh my gosh! Oh, and it smells good. Oh, I am so glad I didn't quit you yet. Oh my gosh! Oh, you know, I believe Jada and Stitches made something like this out of yarn. Oh, I should go look that up and see if I can make one. Ideas, ideas. Okay, note to self, I need a pen. I need to go look at that video. Yeah, let me just go and look at that video. All right. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah. I gotta make sure I remember to, you know what, make it, I'm gonna put a comment in. Can I put a comment? You can't comment. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about my fingers there earlier. I was charging my phone. I don't want to run out of battery during a live stream because I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on until Dana comes on. How about that, Dana? I'm gonna stay on until you come on, and then we can raid your show. You're making me today in a couple hours from now. So 4:30 my time, 5:30 your time. I think I got it down that time because I was confused last week, but I got it down. Okay, so let's see what's inside this puppy. Celebrating Black History Month. It says buy black. Okay. Do these this month. Wear a pink glitter eye just because. Get lost in puppy Instagram for at least an hour. Are you kidding? I get lost in puppy TikTok for hours. Buy all the candy for 50% off the day after Valentine's Day. Not really into candy, only because I know what it does to me. It makes me tired, and it, like, it makes me tired. Like tired, like weak, and you know, a couple pieces here and there, but I'm not big into candy anymore, or at this time. Sometimes I go into phases in my life where, like, I have to get all the candy, and not just a couple days, like months. Like one time I was on this Oreo kick, and I couldn't get enough Oreo cookies, and mixed with chocolate ice cream too. All right, do it. Okay. Spend the night mastering a really impressive nail art look. then flex hard on social media. No, I need to get a good manicure. My nails are shot because the yarn, it messes with your nails. I think it dries up your nails. Finally, bake that insane looking dessert you pinned in December. Not into Pinterest, so not even really a dessert person anymore or at this time. Get yourself something on your beauty wish list by snagging a beauty deal. I do need moisturizer. Make Zoom happy hour. I think again, Zoom happy hour. Remember that used to have those Zoom happy hours in the beginning of this pandemic? Whatever happened to Zoom happy hours? Do they still have those? Those are crazy. Okay, so I got something from Naked Cosmetics. All right, that's a brand. I've heard of that brand. Let's see, what is it? It's eyeshadow. Okay. Oh, I love this packaging. Look at that. That's cute packaging, isn't it? That's cute. It's like a box of matches, kind of, almost. Reminds me of. Not bad. This month, they did good this month. Sometimes I'm disappointed. What is this? Endless Silky Eye Pen. That's an eye pen. So, there's that. Okay, let's see. I don't know what that is. Some kind of cream. I don't have my reading glasses. They're here somewhere. They were here. Face cleanser. See, this font is nice and big. I don't know why some things they have to make the font so small. And that is it. Is that it? An eye brush. Like I don't have enough of these already. But oh my gosh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? I mean, isn't that the cutest thing ever? I like it. So cute. So cute. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I like these. These little bags are so cute. You know, look at that. It fits perfectly in there. You put some hooks in there, a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and you're good to go. The only thing this doesn't have is the holes to feed through the yarn. But that's okay, because that means that you're married to the bag. Once you stick your yarn through that hole, the yarn kind of gets stuck in there. Mm-hmm. Hi, Stacy. I see somebody special here. Hello. Guys, that woman right there, her circle says N. That's one of my best friends right there. Nora, thank you for coming to see me. I went back to the Hobby Lobby again. Look what I got, Nora. I got the bag. And I didn't forget my card this time. Oh gosh, the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, I forgot my card. I had to go back home and go later on get something. Well, I forgot my card again. But I went out to the car and I said to my husband, I forgot my card again. I forgot my card again. How does that happen? So he gives me a card, like he's in a rush, gives me a random card. He doesn't even know what card he gave me, and I didn't even look. I paid for my stuff, declined, because the card was expired, like way expired, like in August. I had to go, I'm like, hold on. Like, go back out. He gives me another card, the right one this time. And I got my stuff, but, oh, gosh. Hobby Lobby. Mm-hmm. Love Hobby Lobby. Who else is here? People saying hi to each other. Well, I'm here for a couple hours. I'm going to do this live with you guys and sit and chat. And then at 4:30 Central, we're going to go over to Creatively Created Crochet's channel. She's going to do her make and meet this afternoon. And so that'll be fun. Nice treat. Mhm. See, is Nora still in here? I wonder if she just popped in to say hi and had to go. But oh my gosh, what a treat to have my very good friend Nora, one of my best friends in the whole wide world. And today I wished her happy Galentine's Day because today is Galentine's Day. Did you know that? Like, so if Valentine's Day is for, your significant other, um, Galentine's Day is for your pal. Or maybe they should call it Palentine's Day. Maybe people do call it Palentine's Day. Crochet Every Day with Judy is here. Hello. You've been lurking and working. Well, welcome in. Just feel free to hit the thumbs up. As Kelly would say, feel free to hit the thumbs up. I like the way she says that. Like, oh, it's okay. I wouldn't mind if you hit the thumbs up. It's a cute way of saying that. But so, yeah, the weather today here in Chicago, I'll be your weather girl for Chicago. Very dreary. There was flurries this morning, and it's nice and cold. I say nice and cold because Miss Hot Flash over here. Yes, I started out. I bundled up before I left the house. By the time I'm home, I have no coat on. I'm just the hot flashes were. It's just they sometimes they get bad, and I really got to try that oil that the lady from my chiropractor recommended. It's called Clary Sage Essential Oil, and I got it a month ago, and I forgot what she told me to do with it. Like, do I put it on my pillow? Do I put it on me? Do I put it on certain parts of my person? What? I have to, and I don't have her phone number. So, and I just got a notice from my aunt. My aunt is watching. Hi, Aunt Carmen. Hello. This is a treat. I'm just tickled, as Granny D would say. I'm tickled. I'm just making a granny square. I have 20 of these to make for a project, and I don't know. I have a whole bunch up there. I like my toast, my sunny side up egg toast. Isn't it cute? I got that from the Crochet Crowd. I think it's an old video, but I think that's cute. Okay, so for those of you who are just coming on, look what I got in the mail. Did you see this little bit? Oh my god, see this little bag? Isn't that cute? Okay, in the back, it opens like an envelope. I'm so excited. It smells good. I love that smell. Is that bad? I love the smell of plastic. Is it like the Sharpie marker? I like the smell of the Sharpie marker. I think that's kind of not good for you. Cause yeah, well, never mind. But I don't think plastic's that bad, right? So I was saying it was, yeah, cold, snowy, dreary. All the cars are dirty with salt. We washed our car the other day, and guess what? It snowed the next day. But when you have a black car, all the salt, all the dirt, you can see all the dirt more prominently. Am I using that word correctly? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. If anybody wants to come up I'm going to drop the link. Copy. Okay. Did that work? Hmm. It's not doing it now. I don't know. I thought I had. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. It's not working. Sorry. Let's see if I do this. Let me see. I'm trying to. Hmm. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay. Share. No. Invite. Copy. Let's see. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm learning as I go. Okay. Did that work? Yeah, it did. So if anybody wants to come up, feel free. Hey, look at that. I'm doing it. All right. Looks good. So we got, how many in here do we have? We have 5. We lost a few because we had 10 earlier. Yeah, we lost a few. I guess a few people had to go. Oh, well, that's okay. You can't. We still have another hour or so. 90 minutes we have. We're going to be here for 90 minutes. And then we're going to go over to Dana's house. In the meantime, is anybody working on anything? Anything at all? Anything fun? Okay. Yeah. Where is everybody at? What's the weather by you? Anything interesting happening where you live besides the weather? Hey Heather, how you doing? That's Heart Song Creations. That's Heather. Nice gal. See, you get to know a lot of people if you're on YouTube a lot, like me. You almost feel like you know them. Well, you do know them, but you don't realize that you've never met them personally. You forget that. Melody's Cozy Crochet is here. Hi everyone, first time here. It is in the 20s here in Icy. Where are you, Melody? 20s and Icy. Well, I think you're warmer than we are. No, actually, that's 21 here. That's warm for this stretch of winter that we're experiencing. We've been below freezing for, well, look at my temperature blanket. Okay, so far we've been below freezing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. So today makes 7. I think this color though might be cold as well. So maybe 8, 9. I'm not sure. I don't have my color key with me. I don't have it. It's over there in the kitchen. But I know black is 25 and below. So we're um we're just cold here in Chicago. Okay. All right. Let's see. Have to go. Okay, Judy had to go. All right, Heather, 81. I forget where you are. Are you in Florida? You in Florida? I feel like there's a lot of people in Florida from YouTube land. Saying hi to Heather and bye to Judy. Yeah, 81. That's warm. Leon says, I'm crocheting a corner to corner blanket. It's 64 and cloudy in South Carolina. Yeah, Heather's in Florida. Man, I had a conversation with somebody and he told me that he drove his daughter down to Florida. I said, is she going to school there? He said, no. She decided to move there. I'm like, well, good for her. Like, if you have no reason to live up here, why not live down in Florida? I mean, a lot of people don't move because of family or a job, stuff like that. You know, she's a young girl, college age, and she decided, I'm going to move to Florida. Well, good for her. That's good. Smart girl. Tiger Dragon Girl is here. Tiger Dragon Girl. Do I know your first name? Hmm. If I do, I forgot it. Hi, Leanne. If I didn't say hi already. Did I say hi? Maribel. That's the one I didn't say. Maribel is hooked. 32 degrees in Connecticut. Well, I mean, 32 degrees. That's kind of warm now that I think about it. Now that we've been experiencing below freezing every single day. When it gets to 32, we're going to be like, heat wave. Let's put on our shorts. I am not too far from Paducah, Kentucky, about an hour from there. Oh, I love Kentucky. That's a great state. Melody is Southern Illinois, so you're still a neighbor. You're a neighbor. I'm up in Chicago. Yeah, Southern Illinois still cold. Even Missouri. Missouri, Missouri is below us, right? Still cold. Cold, cold, cold. Or is Kentucky below us? Or is both? Dream, create, inspired by Grandma J Bug. That's Julie. Hello, it's 30 degrees here in Seattle area of Washington. 30 degrees. That's pretty warm for compared to Chicago. Ryan, I forgot to turn something off. And I need him to turn it off for me. Ryan, could you turn this off? Do you know how to turn that off? Thank you. I had my air purifier on. I blasted it while we left the house. And then I just forgot to turn it off. It's so loud. Maybe you can hear me better. Maybe I don't feel like I have to shout anymore. Nanny B is here. Good morning from Queensland, Australia, Sandy. So nice to talk to somebody on the other side of the world. How are things down under? What's going on in Australia? What time is it there? Do you get that a lot? Do people ask you what time it is all the time? It is 3:07 p.m. here in Chicago. All right, let's see here. Let's see what I can. 7 a.m. So it's the next day. You're ahead or are you behind us? Is it Thursday or Friday? Is it Thursday or is it Friday? Also, I got more of this burgundy yarn because they ran out of that. Yesterday, we were at night when we were all finished with chores and dinner and dishes. We put it on the TV and there was really nothing on. I mean, there probably was. So we turned on Amazon. Not Amazon. Was it Amazon or Netflix? I think it was Amazon. And there's House. So we're kind of binging on House these days. I forgot what a great show that was. Tiger Dragon Girl says we are in the same time zone. Okay, same time zone. Yep, Central Time. And I noticed that the days are starting to get longer. The sun is going down later and later each day, and I like it, especially when we have a sunny day. I feel like, I makes me want to go out more. Like when it's days like this, when it's overcast, I kind of just want to stay in the house and just veg out a little bit. OMG, I think I have to call. I think I have to call my son again because I need another favor. I'm gonna have to make him some yummy a dish just for him as a thank you. I also turned the heat really low when we left the house, and I'm starting to get a little chilly. And the heat is all the way over there. Oh my gosh. What to do? What to do? Nanny B says it's Friday morning. I'm still in bed. Have to get up soon to get my grandson ready for school. Yeah, that's good that that you have something to get out of bed for. Sometimes if I don't have anything to do, like that requires me to do it in a certain, like I don't have any doctor's appointments or um I may have laundry, I may have some phone calls to do, but if I don't have a time set to actually, like an appointment, you know, then I stay in bed until like 10 o'clock. And ugh, that's, I don't like doing that because I feel like I wasted so much time. So at least, something that makes you get out of bed, kind of like, then you don't feel like you wasted the day or the morning. Melody says, I will be glad to have spring and summer. But do you all crochet through the hot months? You betcha. I crochet. I have my air conditioning on and I crochet. I don't work on big blankets during the summer, but I like to work on little things like this, that are small. And some days I'll go out on my balcony and we watch the sunset. It's very pretty, especially when the grass is green. So we do that. I have my crochet. My husband has his binoculars looking through the forest for other creatures and trying to name the different birds that he sees. And yesterday we saw two coyotes or coyote, two. coyotes in the woods, and they were just walking. They just look so much like dogs. They look so much like dogs. Yes, they do. Okay, Ryan, I need one more favor. Ryan? 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 We have 11 people here. Very nice. It's Heather, it's coyotes. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like deer. You know, one deer, two deer, three deer. So one coyote, two coyotes. Ryan,
What?
could you do me one more favor? Sorry. Could you turn on the heat higher about 3 degrees? Thank you. He's you know how I you know how I refer to my family as the Bears. Well, because we are also in Chicago, we have the Bears football team. He's got a shirt on, and the back of it says Bears. He is a bear. He's one of my. He's my skinny bear. Leon says I crochet every day, all year long, from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. I've been known to do that, and I'm happiest when I do that. Some days go by lately, and I find I haven't picked up my hook at all. And that's not really a good idea for me. In fact, my husband has been graced with that job to make sure that he calls it yarn. Have you yarned that all today? It, it's good for my mental health when I crochet. So if my mental health is good, then my husband is safe, right? I mean, not that he's ever in danger, like critical danger, but I mean, it's just, you know, he's not gonna get yelled at for stuff like socks on the floor or camera lenses where they don't belong. Because let me tell you, he is a messy bear. hmm My husband is a messy, messy bear. Yup, yup, yup. Well, he had nannies growing up, so the nannies cleaned up after him, I guess. So, yeah, I'm talking about you. There he is. I am talking about you, my messy bear. But that's okay. Just make sure I have some yarn and you're safe. You are safe. Okay, Tiger Dragon Girl says my favorite basketball team is native to Chicago. Go Bulls. And Bulls did great last night. Did you see? They had like a record breaking game last night. And like one of the players said, we needed this. Yeah, you did, Bear Bulls, because they were just like, I mean, Bulls were like a big deal team. Okay, Melody says, I try to, but if too hot outside, I stay inside with air on. I have grands that play Little League and make it want to take it, but it gets so hot. I might be brave if I do small projects. Yeah, and you could take like a bag like this that's plastic. Well, maybe the plastic might get hot, or a cloth, so you don't have to, you know, and just crochet anything. Sometimes I just crochet a random granny square just to have yarn in my hand because happy wife, happy life. Yes, Nanny B. Yes. Bonnie de Croco. Am I saying that right? Bonnie de Croco? De Croco? Hello, I just got back from picking up the kiddos. Ariel Williams. Hello. Welcome. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up. Thanks for coming in. Glad to have you. We're on until 4:30 Central. We're just shooting the breeze, talking yarn and crochet, and I got my water here. For giving my Cracker Barrel cup, and just spending the afternoon with the YouTube family. Nothing special going on. Oh, let's see. I've had 2 cups of coffee today, as maybe you could tell. I'm speaking really fast. But some days I don't have to have coffee at all. My husband says, yes, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, he agrees with Nanny B. Did I say that right? Nanny B, yes. Yes. So, Ariel, you've seen me in Mimi streams. Yes, I love Mimi. Mimi is just like, she's everybody's YouTube grandmother. She's like the nicest person ever. Like, I would need to go to school to learn how to be nice like her. I don't think I'll ever measure up to her niceness. She's just nice, genuinely nice. Very nice lady. So I'll ask again, is anybody working on anything special? Like any hats, scarves, shawls, blankets, gloves, socks? I see a lot of YouTubers, YouTubers getting on the knitting bandwagon and making it sound all fun and everything. I don't know about that. I'll tell you, I know how to cast on, and I do know how to knit, but purling, I think it's just, I don't want to say a bad, I don't want to say anything bad, but it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like the reverse single crochet to me. Cami is here. How are you, Cami? Okay, you agree. You agree about Mimi? Yeah. Mm, or about, you're making a puppy blanket? Oh my gosh. What, how is it a puppy blanket? It's a blanket for a puppy, or it's a blanket that has a puppy on it, like a, like appliques or something. How is it a puppy blanket? I want to know. I made a members only. I saw that notification, and I think I was on a call when I saw the notification. I have to go and look at it. And so you mentioned Christie's Creations. I have an obsession with collecting Vera Bradley handbags. Ariel. Yeah. Well, I have an obsession with bags too. It could be any brand too. Any brand of bag. I don't discriminate. I have been working on a blanket with a thick number 6 yarn, my own doings, double crochet like a lap blanket. I finished a lap blanket. It's over there, and I'm not calling my son to go get it, but it does warm up my lap. Because at night it gets kind of cold, despite the heat being on. So I have my big blanket that I finished, the corner to corner one with the multiple colors, and then I have a lap blanket. So Nanny B says, I'm making goodies for the homeless. Oh, goodies. Okay, that's like a hoodie with like okay, like a scarf with a hood, right? That's what a goodie is. Mm, give me an idea. Cami says, my cousin is going to get a Labrador puppy, so I'm making a blanket. Okay, so you're making a blanket for a puppy. Hmm. Somebody I know is getting a puppy soon. So I'm going to try that. Okay, Tiger Dragon Girl. I knit. It was a helper transition from crochet, but I just kept at it until I got it. Yeah, I get it. It's just, it's like a very slow process. But, never say never again, right? Like the movie, never say never again. Because who knows? I just started to crochet about 2 years ago, and I never thought I would be able to finally learn it and finally like, because I knew how to chain, but the idea of making a single crochet, oh my gosh, this was so not natural for my hands to do it. So, then later on, I got the hang of it. So maybe one day with the knitting. I am working on a project that it requires working with two balls of yarn at the same time, but not at the same time. So carrying one color and you're carrying color A and using color B, and then you switch. You use color A and carry color B. So kind of like it's a little complicated. Julie says, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, crochet is good for some things, Tiger says. Melody says, I am not real good at reading patterns yet. Me neither. So a lot of my blankets are double crochet. Blanket, crochet blanket my granny taught me, and that seems to be my. Now, Melody, I have trouble reading patterns. I can if I had to, but I watch tutorials on YouTube. How are you with that? Are you able to watch a tutorial on YouTube? Does that help you? Or you just, that's not even your thing either? I was I was talking I was talking to my aunt, and she was unable to read patterns. She's been crocheting for decades. So when YouTube came along, now she got to try all kinds of things. So it's kind of like she's brand new at it again, because it's brand new things. Because before, I mean, all she could make was things that a blanket, a scarf, maybe a hat. But now with all these videos, there's so many ideas. 60 years, Bonnie. Oh my gosh. 60 years. Wait, who's the one who says, are you the one who says you crochet from 7 a.m. to 10 at night? Was that you? No, that was Leanne. Okay. Okay. Wow. Look at this. 60 years. Wow. 60 years of crocheting. Wow. Unbelievable. That's good. Very good. Yeah, crochet has helped me a lot. I was actually talking to my mom today, and I used to have issues with um like I couldn't handle the slightest amount of clutter before. I couldn't handle it. Nothing. Every surface had to be empty. Everything had to be spotless. And I'm telling you, crochet is helping my mental health. So then my house is not as spotless anymore. So I'm able to just leave stuff overnight, and in the morning, even like, it's not like, oh my gosh, I have to clean that. Because before it was pretty bad. I couldn't have anything out of its place. Okay, I'm sorry. I always read knit patterns like a book, but crochet patterns, I need a hook in hand to understand. Oh man, you're really good then at reading patterns. I don't think I'll be able to ever read a knitting pattern. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's see. If you are accustomed to crochet, continental knitting is going to be easier than English knitting. I don't know what that means. Wait, oh, okay. In continental, you tension the yarn on the left side. Okay. You mean you could do opposite, regardless of if you're right hand, left hand? Mm, I don't even know what that means. Okay. You just made it sound a little bit more complicated to me. I am a visual learner. I think if it is slow enough. Yeah. Well, you could slow down YouTube. Do you know how to do that? Slow down YouTube and then speed it up too? Yeah, you could slow down the videos. You could rewind. You can rewind. You can rewind and all that good stuff. Fast forward. Sometimes the tutorials, like I like Donna Wolf is pretty, you know, she gives the patterns. There's no small talk. You get right into the pattern. There's no backstory of how she discovered the pattern. Nothing. She's just, but some people like a small talk and chit chat. That's good too. Okay. Bonnie says, yeah, I hold yarn in the left in knitting and crochet. Hold yarn to the left in knitting and crochet. Yeah, to the left. You hold the yarn to the left. It doesn't matter which hand is dominant. Cameron says, when I knit, my yarn has to be on the right side. When I crochet, it's on the left side. Oh, I don't know. I'm just more confused now. Then I move only needle and right hand faster. My mind is like, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe one day. I don't know. I'm telling you, these YouTubers keep talking about knitting. I'm bound to get on the bandwagon. I know I am because I am a bandwagon girl. I will jump on any bandwagon if it's in front of me long enough. In fact, every day, every day, I every time that I go to the store, I come across the same. Have you seen this? It's Coke. It says, is it Coke? Is it coffee? It's both. It's Coke with coffee in it. I don't know what it would taste like, but it's always there on the end cap. And this is the display. And I'm always passing it. And today, I just, okay, fine, you can get in the cart. Let's go home. I'll try you. But I'm not ready to try it just yet. Maybe I'll try it maybe on Sunday's live. I'll try it. Oh, that reminds me. Live. Did I miss Jada? Did Jada and Stitches go live today? Or is she going to go live on Friday? Or am I just making this up in my head? Does anyone know? Let me know in the chat. What? Because I vaguely remember something about Jada going live. Okay. Melody says, me too, but I first need to master crochet first before I knit. Yeah, master crochet. Bonnie says, I wrap yarn around pointer finger on left hand when I knit and use needle in right hand to grab yarn. Keep, okay. But isn't there two needle? Oh. Hey, Rosalie is here. Rosalie, you're live today, right? Right? You're live after my sister, Sandy, who's live after Dana. Cameron, oh, Cammy, you would know. Jada did a quick fix. She made a little moon. A little moon. Yeah, she made a little moon. Are you a member of her channel? Because if you are, you would have gotten the notice. Okay, so 8 o'clock my time. Yarn it out. Cameron, I see that. Yeah, that. Okay, I sent that link to my aunt, and she made it in 2 minutes. She sent me the picture. It really is a quick fix. I couldn't make it right away because I was I having my coffee and I think I was folding laundry. You need more. Okay. So yarn it out. If you see her there in the chat, that's Rosalie. She goes live every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, so 8 o'clock my time. She's got a wonderful laugh. It's like very infectious. Okay, let's see. So I was at the grocery store and I thought I saw a YouTuber at the grocery store. The only reason I knew this person wasn't the person is because this YouTuber lives in Wisconsin. So it couldn't possibly be her, but everybody has a twin, right? Oh, Cameron, Jada taught you the granny square. And now look at you making granny squares like, if you could pile up all the granny squares you've made, how tall would it be? Would it be the size of a house or maybe garage or maybe just a car? Cameron's part of your family, Rosalie, he says. Love your Karen cotton cakes. Rosalie, yes. These, I love them too. And I just saw that they're coming out with new colors. And last year, was it last year? It was 2019. Somebody went on YouTube and said they're going to discontinue the cotton cakes. And I went to Michael's and I saw that a lot of the cotton cakes were on clearance. So I'm like, okay, that they're going to discontinue. But that wasn't the case. She saw them on clearance also, and she just figured they're going to discontinue them. But that's not why. That's not the only reason they put stuff on clearance. Sometimes you're just trying to get rid of a die lot number. Okay. Cameron says, I could cover my mom's car with my granny square Afghans. Oh my. That's a lot of granny squares. I'm just imagining how that would look. Imagine a car cover made out of yarn. Like a car cover, like a car you're not going to use for months. Like one of those show cars or those muscle cars that they put on the car shows. Okay. Melody. She wants to have a giveaway. So go to Melody's Cozy Crochet. Are any of the mods in here? So you could drop her link or maybe I can do it. And I feel like if it's a cake, shouldn't it be multiple colors? That's what I I feel like. Oh, no wonder why other YouTubers say, "Could you drop the link?" Thank you, Dana. Thank you. So can you drop Melody's and Rosalie's? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for Dana. Yeah, this is kind of complicated when you're on live. Okay. Cameron says, I just keep going on my granny squares to make one big Afghan. So is it one big granny square or multiple granny squares or both? I'm working on one big granny square right now with just scrap yarn. So, and I believe I have some scrap to add to it. I ran out of like scrap big enough to make one rotation because every row gets bigger. Okay. Oh my gosh. Slow down. Sorry. Bonnie says, have you seen the photos of the crocheted tire covers on back of Jeeps? Yes, I've seen that. Yes, I've seen that. And my husband used to have a Jeep, but he got rid of it. It was just too old, and he couldn't like save it. He just needed to trade it in. Melody says, I have trouble with those darn granny squares. Don't know what I do wrong. Melody, I was you. I was you. I couldn't get the granny square down. And I was so frustrated. So frustrated. so frustrated, let me tell you. What I did was I practiced my double crochet because granny squares are just series of double crochets. Practice that double crochet morning, noon, and night. Practice. When you get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, practice that double crochet. And I finally got that granny square. I finally got it. Okay, one big granny square. Okay, that's what I have to. Okay, yarn it out. People are grabbing each other up. Angels, Dragonfly, Crochet and Things is here. Hello, Angel. How are you doing? Petra is here. Oh my gosh. Is this a raid? All of a sudden we have 17 people here. Okay. How many thumbs do we have? Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. We have 16. Oh, we have 18 now. Okay. We keep okay. 18 people here, 16 thumbs. We need a couple more thumbs to catch up. Don't be shy now. Just put those thumbs up. Okay, so Melody says, I have that is going to the corner and getting there. I have that. Is that going to the corner and getting there? What? What? I can go to all the lives because I'm home. It's nice to be home, isn't it? It's nice and nothing to do, nowhere to go. Uh, I like those days. I thought I had one today besides this live. I mean, well, Thursday is my day. I mean, I go, so now lately I've been going live on Thursday. Then we go to Dana's. Then we go to Sandy's. Then we go to Rosalie's. Then we go to Mimi's. Then I think we go to Dana's again. So that's how it goes. So Thursdays is just YouTube day. I mean, every day is a YouTube day, but all day Thursday almost. But I did have to go to the grocery store at the last minute today. The double crochet, I mean, LOL. Oops, got in a hurry. Okay, what? I forgot what you said. I know you said something. Okay, I have that. It's going to the corner. Okay. Oh, okay. Go the granny square. Okay, going to the corner. Okay, to the corner. Hmm. Yeah. So right now it's just not happening natural for you, but it'll happen. Don't give up because I was once in your shoes. I couldn't get that granny square. Yeah. Right now I'm on the corner now and it's just three doubles, two chains and three more doubles. It's a matter of it feeling natural in your hand. Are you a new crocheter, Melody? Okay, I think that may be my trouble. I get in a hurry. Oh, yeah, you have to slow down. Angel says, still not great, but I'm breathing, so I'm blessed with another day. Every day that you wake up, very nice. Thank God. Every day that you're breathing, that's another day on this earth. hmm Wow, it's three. Okay, we have 50 more. We have 49 more minutes to go, and then we're gonna raid Dana's channel. And then, like I said, after that, we're going to go to Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. She's going to do a live. And then after that, Yarn It Out is going to do a live with Rosalie. And then after that, Mimi Cat do. Was it 62? Mimi Cat do 62. She goes live. I hope I got that whole lineup correctly. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the chat. I get that it is the starting of it, and no, not really. I just never ventured out to do other stuff. But what Granny taught me, double crochet. All right. Creatively created crochets, putting something in a playlist for Tiger Girl. Okay, Bonnie says, after my husband passed last year, knitting and crochet helped me focus on others. Yeah, knitting and crochet, yarn work is good for the soul, for the heart, for the mind. It is good, in my opinion. Yeah, Rosalie, Thursdays are busy days. And then Friday, you get to relax. Bonnie started making prayer shawls and prayer blankets, praying for others. That's a good idea. I made, I vaguely remember making a prayer something. So praying while I made it, and then I gave it to the person. It's slipping my mind, especially that I'm on camera. I don't have a good memory while alive. Okay, she just put a free pattern link up on my community tab as well as promo code. Okay, Dana, thank you. All right, is there a spot open tomorrow for a live? I'll be home alone, so I'm debating. Who's gonna be live tomorrow? I can't think of. I know Dana's live in the morning. Who else goes live on Fridays? Oh, Ursula goes live. Yeah, Bonnie is amazing. Isn't she amazing, Dana? Angel, just do it. Sometimes when I started going live, I would go on my subscriptions page and see if there was anybody live. And if not, I just go live, and see how long you could stay on there. And after a while, you get your own schedule. And some people just still go spontaneously because that's all they can do. And that's fine. I remember the stitches, but can definitely use help to get my crochet skills up to par. That's what YouTube is for. Yeah. And just, yeah, YouTube helped me a lot. I mean, I learned with real life lessons, but also with YouTube. He's with the Lord, so I am fine, Dana. Yarn it out. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Bonnie. He's with God. God to come home. Kitty Mom Crochet is here. Hello. Ursula goes after me. Granny will be at 5. Oh yeah, Granny D at 5. Yeah. So, you have those are the times. Who was it? Who was asking? Look, I forgot already who was asking. Angel. Angel was asking. Sorry. All right. I will try to go between Ursula and Granny D. Yeah, Granny D doesn't go live until 4 o'clock my time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So, and Ursula is on after Dana. So you have a few hours. So I will make sure that I turn on my bell for that, Angel. So I have to remember a few things. Turn on Angel's bell and then make that envelope. For those of you coming in, look what I got in my Ipsy Glam bag today. It's an envelope style bag. Oh my gosh. I was just saying that I need to cancel the subscription because sometimes I'm not happy with what I get, but the bags are always so cute. There's only like there was this one really ugly bag. It was a corduroy bag. Corduroy is fine, but not for a purse. No, I didn't like that. All right. Kitty Mom says, if you are thinking of doing a live, please do so. There are so few hours and days in comparison to those doing lives and even just the crochet. Yeah, there's so many, you can't always not go live when somebody else is not live. You just have to jump in the water. Isn't that cute bag, Dana? My gosh. Yeah, Kitty Mom is right. Listen to Kitty Mom. It's good for you to do it for encouragement, even for yourself. Yes, yes. I waited almost a year to do my first live. Mm, no, 6 months. 6 months I waited, but now I go live about every week, at least once a week. At least now lately it's been twice a week. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I used to get, but quit about, okay. I used to get it, but quit. I have about four shoe boxes full of bags. Yeah, that Ipsy, they don't send you like emails like the other subscriptions do, like to remind you you can quit us. Petra says, I love listening to lives when I can. Frustrating to be working full time. Yeah, yeah. Some people are glad to have a job, and some people are like, kind of like you, like, oh, I wish I didn't have to work. So yeah, I think there's like a fine line between the two situations. Like, I know a lot of people, I think they got more for unemployment than they did working their regular job. But that's if they lost their job due to COVID. And I don't think that lasted too long. I don't know anything about that because um, no one here lost their job due to COVID. Okay. Dana says, I am trying to finish writing a pattern. I may just wait. Yeah, well, if you have to concentrate. Thank you, Rosalie. I wasn't questioning if I should, just trying to encourage others that their lives are just as important. Yeah. Sandrine is here. Hello. Hi, Sandrine. Oh my gosh, today. Yeah. Okay. I think I missed some. Okay. My biggest issue is pain levels, which is why I have to do it spontaneously. Scheduling is hard, but when you don't know when your body will cooperate, exactly. So do it spontaneously. People will get their notice on their phones if they're have their phones. Most likely they have their phones in their hands, and they'll go on. If not for a couple minutes, and just do it spontaneously. You don't have to always have to have a schedule. If you might even sometimes be able to schedule it. Here goes my alarm. I was hoping my watch would pick that up, but no, my phone is on, so it hands off. It doesn't hand off to my watch. All right. People make choices, even if for a little bit, but take the plunge. Take the plunge. Don't be scared. Just take the plunge. Just do it. Like Nike says, take the plunge, jump in. Or is, as Joey would say, or was it Joey? It was Joey who told Ross, grab a spoon. Remember that from Friends? If no one happens to come or you're waiting a long time, don't let it hold you back because there's still the replay. Don't let it hold you back. My first time as going live, I was like, I don't know who's going to go on, probably no one, but let me do it. And when my cousin came on, I was like, oh my gosh. And then that's when I met Ursula. Oh my granny square. Ursula. That's the first time I met her when I was on live. I probably have seen her on other channels. No, I probably have been on other lives with her at the same time before that, but I never noticed. So you never know who you're going to meet when you go live. You might meet some friends for life your first time at a live. You just never know. Never know how much time do we have. We have 40 minutes. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this link again to see if anybody wants to come up with me for the last few minutes. and we'll see what happens. Kitty Mom, encouragement. Yes. Petra, you have to pop off so you can upload a video. Bye, Petra. Thanks for coming. And hopefully you hit the thumbs up before you leave. If not, if you haven't already. All right, we have new comments here. Okay. And we never know what person be needing to see or hear at any given moment. Exactly. Sandrine. Add to stream. Okay, let's see.
Don't be looking at my hair. I just got out of bed.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care. Sandrine, what are you doing?
My hair told up.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, look at my hair. I have pigtails because
mine was braided, but I took it down because it needed to be rebraided. So yeah, it's sticking up everywhere.
Dana says hi.
Hi, Dana.
I forgot where you were, Sandrine.
Alabama.
How's the weather there?
Rainy.
Rain. Is it cold though? No.
It's yesterday it was like 74 degrees. It was like you can wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
Man.
But today it's like it ain't that bad.
74. Oh my gosh. Angel says Angel said, Sandrine, you should see my. Okay. Kitty Mom says I could come up and mess my hair up even more than it is already just to make you feel better.
No, good.
Come on.
I'm not calm it down. I promise you, I was gonna rebraid it. I had nodded off to sleep, and next thing you know, you was like, I hope somebody come up, and I was like, well, I come up.
I just washed my hair today and I went out while it was still wet. I hope my aunts aren't listening.
I know that's bad.
I know, but Sandrine, I have hot flashes, and so
shoot, me too.
Oh my gosh, it keeps me cool. And I subscribe to the idea that germs make you sick, not cold air.
No, okay. So, I don't know about that, but okay.
No, because you know how people are like, don't go out with your hair wet, you're gonna get sick. And I'm like, I think more germs make you sick than anything.
Well, germs do make you sick, but going outside with a wet head make you sick too.
Yeah. Well, I take my vitamins and I'm not cold though when I go outside.
It don't mean you cold. It mean you got a wet head.
Yeah. I know. I know. I was just so hot. So hot. So are you working on those granny squares too? Are you doing them?
I'm not doing those because I told Dana that like if anybody had like cats, I'm allergic to cat hair, the cat dandruff. And I told her I'd make the squares and send them to everybody. I just don't want to receive none back. And she was like, no, we gonna do something else together.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like I was telling her, my husband one day went and got some carpet fresh. He thought I was at work and I was just getting off work, and he thought I did a good thing. He had put it all over the carpet and he vacuumed it up. He thought he was doing a great thing, which was a great idea. But he didn't know I was allergic to it.
Oh man!
When I came in the house, he's like, "I vacuumed it up." I said, "Don't matter. It's in the house."
Kitty Mom.
I was sitting in down below looking all over my screen. All of a sudden, boom! Oh, I really wasn't ready. Okay.
How long were you in the basement? I'm sorry.
Just a second or so. Sandrine, for you, okay? I've done that in my own life before. When you asked
Yeah.
Ingrid of Ingrid's inspirations, and she was
Oh, okay.
saying, "Oh, I can't come up. I'm a mess." I said, "Let me show you. This is a mess. Okay, now
Yeah.
come
It was sticking up.
up."
Oh my gosh.
So
But
now I have to go feed my Heidi because she's teasing my cat. I'm sorry you're allergic. Sorry.
yeah, but he had did the carpet fresh, and I came home. And I was like, "What is that? I smell so good." And he's like, "They got that carpet fresh." And before he can get all of the fresh part out, my face was swollen, my eyes were closed,
Mm.
my
Oh
throat
my
was about to
God.
close. I had to run in here and find some Benadryl real fast.
Ooh.
Do you have a pen?
No,
Should you have a pen?
you say a pen?
Yeah,
Oh no, I don't have a pen.
an EpiPen.
Cause there's a lot of stuff I'm not allergic to, but I am allergic to, like cat hairs and stuff, and I'm allergic to like if I try not to go to Walmart when there's a whole lot of people in there, because if it's a whole lot of people in there and different perfumes and colognes mixed together, it makes me sick.
Well, now with wearing the masks, it's better.
Yeah.
But like I went through the detergent aisle today. There was a waft of, even with the mask. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
She's staring at me. I better go feed her. Okay. I'm going back down, okay?
Okay.
Let me see. How do I do this?
Okay. She figured that out.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of it. It's not real bad,
Mm-hmm.
but I try not to like deal with it too much. But I wanted to do the squares, but
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm not allergic to cat hair or animal hair, but I wouldn't want, I wouldn't want it all over my work.
Yeah, I mean, like we've been having dogs all our lives, so it's not dogs. It's just the I guess the cat dandruff. I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Well, what would bother me more is like if I smell like cigarettes on the yarn. So
Yeah.
for me, I don't smoke and I don't have any pets yet. But I'm still going to wash these before I send them out,
Yeah.
because like I said on a previous live, um sometimes I'm touching my hair and then I'm working with this, and like I wouldn't want somebody's grinding square after they've been playing with their hair and then back and forth, because
Yeah.
that's just me. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll probably, when I get the squares, I'll wait till all of them come in, and then I'll wash them all too,
Hmm.
because you never know. I think it's safer that way. It's not gonna hurt
How
anything.
many people doing them though?
I think 20.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, 20 or 21, something like that.
That's a lot. I
We have.
told I told Dana I did one square blanket, like different squares for myself, and it was
Uh-huh.
the hardest project I ever done.
It's
And
not easy. It looks easy.
it looks
Grandma's made
easy,
it look easy.
yes. Well, I tell you, it was the hardest project I ever did, and I told Dana I vowed to never do a square blanket individually unless I'm getting
Again,
paid good money to do it again.
look what Dana says.
What
All
she said?
squares will be washed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When I did a big blanket, one piece, I said, I'm never going to do a one piece blanket again. And then I did a square blanket, and now I'm in the middle of putting my squares together. I put it down. 20 many people have done. Everyone heart sent addresses in the email. Everyone hasn't sent addresses in the me. Freaky Geek is here. Hello, Freaky Geek. How are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
I can do one big granny square blanket now. I got a king size and a queen size now. That's not a problem. But the
Yeah,
individual squares that you gotta crochet together, sew together, however.
yeah. I, the squares that I'm doing now are not granny squares. So it makes it even harder to connect them. So at least the granny squares, you can use, you know, the holes as guides.
Mm-hmm.
But the squares that I have right now are not granny squares. And I have a lot of them. Look at all these squares.
Look, here go my. I'm trying to see if I can show you my blankets on my bed. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
It's individual squares that I sewed together that I made.
Yeah. And they're small squares.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it no more. It's big. It's a throw size, big, a little bit bigger than a throw size. Probably big enough for a twin bed.
Look at all these squares that I have.
Woo!
This, and see, they're not granny squares. They're solid squares. So I think I shot myself in the foot.
I mean, you still can sew them together though. You just have to sew the edges together.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I decided to crochet them together, which is even more work, I think.
Yeah, but I think it'd be better if you like get the darning needle and do like the mattress stitch.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
You have to go on YouTube and look it up. It's so easy. Oh my goodness, the mattress stitch is the bomb.
Really?
Yes. So when you get off your live, you go look it up and you'll be like, oh,
Mattress
this
stitch.
the mattress stitch. Yes.
Okay. Ring Angel's bell. Go look at the envelope, the crochet envelope, and mattress stitch. I always have YouTube homework after my lives.
Just it's so easy to do. And you'll just be like, ooh, I'm glad Sandrine told me about this stitching. I'll be able to stitch this up real fast.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know if everybody saw this bag. It's shaped like an envelope.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I remember Jada and Stitches did one of these made of yarn. And I'm like, oh. Because when I first saw that, I didn't really know how to crochet a lot. And now I can do a little bit more. So I might be able to do that. Dana says she loves a mattress stitch.
Yes, the mattress stitches everything.
Really?
Yes.
Mm, that got me curious now.
Look, since I've been having them hot flashes, I got sheets from Walmart that keeps the bed cool so I won't sweat. But it don't do
Really?
no good. I still sweat a little bit. A little bit, not a lot.
My mattress says cooling gel on the side of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
obviously it's supposed to make you cooler. Mm-mm.
Don't believe it.
No,
That's how these sheets do. They make me more sick than
not true. Yeah. Okay. Freaky Geek says once you're done, the mattress stitch does the work look like a bed? Does the work look like a bed?
No. It's just a stitch to put your work closer and cleaner.
Hmm.
It don't look like a bed. That ain't why it's called it. I don't think.
Tiger says she loves the look of the shelf stitch. One of her friends has a blanket for him that incorporated the shelf stitch.
I like the shell stitch.
Like like the granny shelf stitch?
Or just a regular shell stitch. Like you put like what eight in a in one little spot, like a seashell
Like a
shell stitch.
seashell, and then some people call this a shell, one shell. So I'm when I think of shell stitch, I immediately thought of the seashell, but then I remembered that some people refer to this as a shell. His mom crocheted for him. Oh, Christine is here. Hello, Christine. My goal is to release a pattern today and tomorrow. Okay. His mom crocheted it for him. So for those of you coming in, we have Sandrine here, the lovely Sandrine. And in about 23 minutes, we're going to raid Dana's channel, Creatively Created Crochet.
Oh yeah, today is Thursday.
Yeah. So
Yay.
Dana, if you want to drop your link, please do so we can raid you in a few minutes. All right. Freaky Geek says, if not tomorrow, you'll get that out by the end of the weekend, I'm sure. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Hook and Tita, Tita, are you Tita?
I'm Tita.
Oh, really?
That's what my nephews call me, Tita. All my
Okay.
nephews and nieces call me Tita.
She's asking if we heard about the new diamond painting group. All is
I was
well.
look, I kid you not. I was on last night when Liz was up there, but I kept nodding in and out. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to like be in, and then y'all say something to me, then I'd be out sleep, then wake back up. So I was in there.
Diamond painting looks so nice, but I have trouble picking up little things, even with, it looks like tweezers, kind of, or what. And then what if I drop all the diamonds
On the floor, and then I gotta get glasses. I'm gonna have a magnifying glass or something. I don't know about that life.
I don't know. Well, like my son, he likes puzzles, like giant puzzles.
Me too.
But those puzzles take up the whole entire table.
They do. I like to get the 1,000 piece.
Yeah.
And just go in there and work it out.
So we got one of those cardboard things to put the puzzle in and then close it, and then just he transports it, you know.
I need to get something like that.
One time I had it on the floor in my front room, and my cleaning lady came over. She picked it up just so it's on the floor like that. So you would have to lift it like that, right? She picked it up like that, not knowing what it was. And I'm like, oh my gosh, do you know that nothing happened to the puzzle miraculously?
Thank God.
It stayed there. I know. Okay, no matter if you diamond paint, you can, okay, still, okay. She said, you can still come craft. She does all crafts, but she is just wanting to introduce us to her world. Okay.
I want to try, but I might have to try the little one first. Because I want something that says like crochet on it. Then I can hang it on the wall.
Dana says pray for her. Joe ordered one.
I'm going to pray for you, sister girl.
Yeah. Tiger girl. Me too. Dexterity issues. I'm surprised it can crochet.
She's going crocheting.
To organize it. Okay, she's gonna show you great. Okay, so she got Joe into it. All right.
Okay, I'll crochet while y'all diamond paint. What about it?
I think I could. Okay, so Liz, wait. Tell me again, what's her channel?
What is the life of Liz or something?
The life of Liz.
She went to the doctor today. I think the dentist today.
What happened today?
I think she went to either the doctor or the dentist.
Or the dentist. Okay, that's what. Okay.
Well, you know I'm a little country, so my stuff might not sound like your stuff.
What? Doctor, dentist?
Yeah, dentist. See, I say dentist. And dentist. You said a little different because you proper, and I'm country.
Am I?
Yeah, you proper and I'm country.
So, I think you said it fine. I think you said it dentist.
Yeah,
right?
Dentist. Yeah,
that's
dentist.
The way you're supposed to say it, right?
Yes. But it sounds so much better when you say it because you know, from upstate and I'm down here in the country, so it's a little different.
You're a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm referring to when I say that?
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song. Okay. Okay. Kitty Mom says she's part Southern and so country. You could be proper country. Proper country. Thank
Yeah.
you. Look at my husband filling up my water.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I
Hi.
know. You want to come say hi?
Oh, I'm already here.
I bet you didn't even notice he got home because I told him when you get home, you make sure that you're quiet. Tiger says, when I handle needles or a hook, I do fine because I have ways of holding them that helps my grip. Yeah, that's why I like the knife grip.
Yeah, the knife grip is better. I mean, I tried the pencil. Don't get me wrong. I think it's so nice to do the pencil, but
Talk about proper.
I promise I rather use the knife stitch. I have to use. I can crochet faster, and I can watch TV and crochet at the same time. So that's all
Yeah, and
good.
I think my grandmother all those years was trying to teach me holding it like a pencil. And that's why I never was able to do it. Dana likes the knife grip. Kitty Mom says all her roots are country. Dana says she's going to try to make a doily today. And Kitty
That's
Mom
too
says
cheating.
she just do it according to what's comfy for her. Oh, it just jumped. Comfy for you. Okay. Kitty Mom, I have to use the pencil. It works for me. Yeah, my friend uses the pencil, and
Yeah,
I watch her. I'm like, man, how do you do that?
I know a lot of people who use the pencil, but well, when I got taught how to crochet, they really didn't tell me how to hold the crochet hook. They just was like teaching me to stitch real fast, and I caught on with the stitch, and I just been holding the knife way. I didn't know it was really a difference until I got on into the crochet world. Then I
Yeah,
found out, well, the knife is not proper, the pencil is proper, but
I
I
used to
hope.
teach. I used to teach kindergarten, and so that was their first time holding crayons and pencils, and I would have to make them stop holding it like this, you
Hmm.
know, and hold it like that. That was the hardest part of my job because a lot of kids naturally they went like that.
Hmm.
Some kids naturally went like that, but the kid, some kids did like that with their and the
Now I hold.
principal.
Now I gotta say this, Sandy. I do hold the pencil and the pen correctly. It's just the crochet hook is a whole nother
Yeah,
thing going on.
yeah. But now I know their frustration with me as their teacher, telling them
Yeah.
hold it right. And I guess I should have just let them hold it the way they wanted to hold it. But the administration that I worked for you know, didn't want
Hmm.
the students to learn that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knife hold is some people say it's the wrong way, but
Yeah. They say it's the wrong way, but to me, it's the right way because I can crochet faster and I can watch TV as I crochet. So I can
yes.
watch a whole show, and next thing you know, I got a whole project in my lap, and I ain't never looked down to look at it to see was it correct because I'm so used to doing it.
Yeah, especially if it's the right stitch. If it's a
Hmm.
complicated stitch, no. Like I've been working on my gingham. The gingham, you can't look away. Like you have to make so because it's also the griddle stitch. So it's a single, then a double, then a single, then a double. And
Now
then
look, the sing. You know when I showed y'all how to do the hound soup, it's a single and a double, but I can do that without looking.
and the houndstooth is almost like the gingham because you're using two colors at the same time.
Well, no, like you use them at the same time, but it's like you do one row of the single. I mean, you do one row of the single, the double single of white. Then you change it, and to the next row you go black or
Are you
high, whatever.
carrying the yarn?
I carried so far. I carried like probably like maybe 6 stitches, Then I cut it because it's already sewed in because I don't want to sew no ends in.
Oh,
Then I go back to the other side.
yeah. See, the gingham you're carrying. So for 12 stitches, you're doing the light color. For 12 stitches, you're doing the dark. 12 the light, 12 the dark. And you're carrying it throughout.
But
So
see, if you carry it so much, you using up more yarn. See,
I know.
I'm frugal with my yarn, so I ain't trying to use it up like that. Just enough to sew it in.
I know. Okay, let's see. I heard the knife hold is best on the wrists. But what if there's ergonomic hooks? Maybe that's why they created those. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm a little Freaky Geek says that's true, Kitty Mom. If a child can hold something and use it like others, a teacher should leave them. Yeah, I should have just left them, but I was listening to my bosses. Freaky Geek says if you can switch up your hold on either needles or hook, that helps with fatigue. I once in a while I do practice the pencil grip to see how far I can go without before I get frustrated with the whole thing and forget it.
I do too. I just
Crochet.
like it.
Kitty Mom says she's a pencil hold person, but she'll hold it differently depending on the stitch or project.
I try just like you. When I get frustrated, I say, look, I'm not about this life, so I'm gonna do what I'm more comfortable with, and it's the knife.
Yeah. I just I have to always remember I have to remind myself to do my carpal tunnel exercises,
Yeah.
because you know that doctor, he sat me down. He's like, so when do you want to have your surgery? I said, what? He goes, yeah, we can do both hands at the same time. I said, and how long would I be not able to do? And he goes, just 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And then the nurse knocked on the door. She said, doctor, you have a phone call. He got up, took the phone call. He wasn't finished with me, but I was finished with him. I walked out of that doctor's and went into the parking lot, got in the car and left. And I never contacted him again. Goodbye. Enough with, I will do the exercises. I'll wear the braces. I'm not having doubles. Are you kidding me?
I know, right? Look, this is what I mean. I went and had the physical therapy too. They were trying to get me to have surgery. I was like, well, I'm gonna be able to crochet. He's like, no, you won't be able to crochet for a while. And I was like, no. Is it anything? So I got physical therapy. He showed me all the exercise. I do that. And then something to sleep in. Here go my sleeping thing with my wrist.
Oh, you have the same thing I do, right? Let me see.
Right, I'm putting it on so you can see it.
Okay. Oh my. Okay, do you use it every night?
No.
Okay. See? Yours is easy to put on. Mine is like through the fingers, this Velcro, that Velcro.
I got one like that.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got two on because I got one for the left and one for the right. But this right here, it's got two hard plates on the front right here.
Oh,
and then in the inside where you can grip, it's got little balls in it where you can grip in the inside. But it's even handed. So if you're gonna sleep with it on your right hand, it's got a little hole right here for the thumb. And if you're gonna sleep on the left side, it got a hole for your left side.
Oh.
So it's even. So yeah.
See, that one looks easier to put on.
Yeah, you just slide it up your wrist. But yeah, he's like, you won't be able to crochet. He was like, you can't even crochet with these this little wrist thing on. I was like, all right, I'm gonna show him. Baby, when I got home with them two wrist braces on, baby, I was still crocheting. It was hurting, but I worked it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Freaky Geek says operate both hands at the same time. How does he expect you to feed yourself? Exactly. Or like clean yourself, whatever.
Yeah, like, with both hands. I wouldn't did both hands. I might have did the left one first. See how it worked out. If I'm if I'm right hand, I probably did the left hand. but
Yeah.
I couldn't have did both.
But I know someone who had both at the same time.
They
And
crazy.
I I wasn't close enough to ask her the details of how she did her daily life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But mm-mm. No, thank you. So yeah, I never heard it. They, they didn't follow up with me, which I'm glad because 3, 4, 5,
I thought the
6.
probably was looking for you. They were like, she left on out the door.
Okay, well, that day, this was before COVID, he seemed to have had a full house. The waiting room was standing room only. And then it was the summer, they were outside. I don't know what happened that day, if he was behind or everybody in the world, just heard about him at the same time. So I don't really think it was any, any big deal to him. You
Oh,
like the
okay.
pumpkin pie? The pumpkin pie there. Yeah. One of my aunts is obsessed with this pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie. Yeah. And then here's the birthday cake. Yeah. This that was a hard project to do because the video, it was an old video and the audio was really bad, and I think, yeah, it was just an old video, but I did it. I did it all. All right. Yeah, so I have this big putty that I use also. So, but if I'm using the putty, I can't have yarn near me.
Oh yeah, I got one of them it's back in the other room. I keep it in
Hmm.
a little clear jar. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My putty I got from Hobby Lobby.
Oh no, the doctor gave it to me so I can exercise my wrist or whatever.
Yeah. The doctor only gave me like papers with exercises, like pictures of, you know, how to
Yeah.
do the
But
exercise.
see, when I went to the doctor, I had to go to physical therapy for mine. So they showed me how to do all the exercise with my hand, gave me the little putty stuff and all that other stuff.
Yeah. Uh, how how it happened is I was going to the pain management for my back, and
Hmm.
I was telling them about my how I wake up and my hands are numb, and he's like that they correlated that to my neck, and I said, but then isn't there any, don't you think there's anything wrong with my hands? And he's like, well, go to the hand specialist, he's down the hall. And he just threw me in there, and then I walked out with those hand braces and a referral for the the surgeon. So he did like a nerve conduction study. Have you had that done?
No, but look, I promise you, you just this old school. You just hit the nail on the head. I'm telling you, with my right arm, I've been telling Dana them, and I told Dana first, and I was like, Dana, have you ever had a feeling that you have numbness in your hand, and it go down to your elbow? And she was like, yes. So one of my girlfriends, she crochet also, and I asked her about it, and she was like, that's coming from your neck. She a
Yeah.
nurse. And
Crazy, huh?
it's just my right arm. That's it. It's and it happened so like today it already done happened. Like the numbness and already happened like at least 10 times since I've been away. And I can
Really?
only hold it a certain way so to stop doing that tingling feeling.
Kitty mom is gonna pray for you.
But they said the gabapentin should help, but it ain't here.
What?
Thank you. But
Oh,
they said the gabapentin supposed to help the nerve. It's supposed to help nerve pain, but it ain't. My arm don't have no pain in it. It's just that tingling sensation.
yeah. I wake up and my whole hand is numb. Both of
Mm.
them. They actually feel like they're Incredible Hulk hands. they feel big. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and it's because I'm not wearing my brace at night. But yeah, I do have a neck issue. So I have a neck issue, a back issue, a
We got
hand.
we're the same person. And guess what? Most people call me Sandy.
Yeah,
We
really.
got the same issue. But I really got a back issue for real. I got a bulging disc where my cartridge between the turn black. So it
Hmm.
makes me have real bad back pain. So my fibromyalgia doctor was saying that I need to go back to the doctor to get the shots in the back or whatever.
I got
And
that. Yeah,
and that's what all my stuff causing from. Like when I tell her my legs and stuff be hurting certain spots and stuff, and she was like, "That's your back." But when I this part, whatever on my body hurt, that's your back. So I'm just figuring like, if my back bothers me so much that my back ain't really hurting, but the rest of my body hurt, it's all my back. And I was like, I don't know if that's true, but okay.
yeah. It's the back and the neck. But I have to wear this ridiculous back brace that I can't stand. It does help my back, but then my feet start hurting. Oh.
Hmm. Well, sometimes I can't. Um, thanks for the prayers, but sometimes I have to use my cane because I can't even get up out the bed to walk to the bathroom.
Oh. Wait, Kitty Mom, let's not make the host angry. I missed it.
Who? Somebody said something.
Kitty Mom said, whatever we do, friends, let's not make the host angry. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Melody says, I get the tingly feeling in my right hand and left hand, or when I crochet or on the phone or computer. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't use my left hand that often, but my right hand catching it.
Oh, the Hulk, because I said I had Hulk hands. Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. Yeah. My kids used to have. Do you remember those? Uh, they were gloves, big giant green gloves. You
Yes.
put your hand in it and had a handle on there, and like you put them together and they would make noise. They were
Mm-hmm.
the
My
Hulk
nephew had
hands.
that.
What?
My nephews had that.
Yeah, the Hulk hands. Oh my gosh. Wonder what ever happened to those Hulk hands. I must have given them to some other little kids. Yeah, the Hulk. I used to be afraid of watching that when I was little. Mm. When he would turn into the Hulk, oh my gosh, that would be
Yeah.
scary. It is 4:30. Let me see if Dana is on yet, because then we could go to her house. Google. Wait, let's see what's going on with Google. What is today? Maria Grever. That's today's Google Doodle. Google Doodle. Okay, make and meet. So we will. So she's when she goes on, then we'll rate her house. But last week she suggested I wait to get off and then go on hers.
Oh, okay.
And she's about to go get ready.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she's leaving. She's leaving my house now. And I think she's probably preparing her house. She's probably putting the she's
Things.
lighting the candles. She's putting the doilies on the table. What?
Nothing. Is anyone making anything for Valentine's?
I'm gonna. We talked about that. My husband wants to know if anybody's making anything for Valentine's Day. I made a few hearts.
You did?
I,
Yeah,
um, I, I might
there's
make a
there's
I might make a pillow. I don't know.
yeah, or a heart pillow.
Yeah, heart pillow.
Yeah. That's Sunday, right?
Shoot, I don't know.
It's Sunday because see, when I went live on Sunday, it was Super Bowl. And my husband's like, "Why are you gonna go live on a holiday?" I'm like, "What holiday?" Super Bowl. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." My channel is about yarn, so anyone interested in yarn is probably like half of them will be interested in football also, but the other half, it's just yarn. So I mean, there's a lot of people not in. I said there's a lot of people in the world that don't care about football. Did you know that?
Because I promise you, I did not watch not one little bit of it.
Yeah,
None.
it was on here because my house is full of bears. The
Okay,
bears.
she on. She on.
She's on.
Wait a
Okay,
minute. Let me make sure. Yeah, she on now.
she's on. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go to creative. She put the link there. Do you see the link? And I will see you at Dana's channel. There's the link. Okay, so bye, Sandrine. I'll see you at Dana's.
All right, bye bye.
Okay.